Fight scenes are awesome, and action has always been an entertaining genre if done well. All the best fights in any story are meant to in some way progress the narrative or the growth of the main character. Either that be the MC of the entire series, or of that particular fight going on in that moment. Simply fighting for the sake of fighting, come on, let's be real, it is fun to watch. But without any emotional impact, fights mean nothing. Kind of like mid-Hanma. I'm joking, maybe. Today, I'm going to talk about Hunter x Hunter, and in particular, the fight between the 13th chairman, Isaac Netero, and the King of Ants, Meruem. Hunter x Hunter as a whole has always had some good fights, like with Cruella vs. Zoldix, Gon vs. Hisoka, and Kurapika vs. Uvogen, to name a few, between the creativity and foundation of one of the coolest power systems in anime, Nen. This series demonstrates again and again good fights with good emotional impact. The fight I mentioned above is no exception. Netero, the strongest hunter, is to take out Meruem and stop the selection process, and the stakes are the loss of humanity itself. Meruem, who is revealed to be much stronger than Netero, decided to sit down and talk with Netero once the fight began, to try and further understand humanity.
忌憚なく論を交わすために過ぎぬ。
奴は揺れている。
思考よれ。
アリと人との間で、そしてまだ気づいていない。その二つが絶対に交わらないことに。どちらにも傾きうる。
Netero, when confronted with this, ended up taking advantage of Meruem's character struggle, basically his identity crisis, if you will.
おいよ、お互い大変だな。
Making that character conflict into the reason why Meruem would fight, telling Meruem that he knows his name, successfully forcing Meruem to finally fight him. When confronted with Meruem's humanity, Netero initially hesitates. However, he's grown cynical through the years that he doesn't believe that Meruem can put aside that monstrous urges of the Chimera Ant inside him. During the fight, Netero rediscovers the joy of fighting that led him to becoming the strongest in the first place. Like how he went to the Dark Continent twice, when I assumed to fight someone stronger, as he reached the pinnacle of Nen inabilities before training in the mountains. So, I think he went once before, in the anime we see him punching the air. I think he went once before that, and then he went once after. But let me know what you guys think about the Dark Continent in the comments below. I hope that Hunter x Hunter will come back soon and we finally get some answers to the Dark Continent, as a lot of the cast in the manga are starting to go there now. But we'll see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. He's been told throughout this whole Chimera Ant arc that the Chimera Ant's chain of command could absolutely crush him. Now facing the king, he is delighted to fight. Showing Meruem the aspects of what makes humanity so admirable, he could keep up with a godlike monster like Meruem simply because he worked hard and trained his whole life for it. But as Meruem is winning, he praised Netero's strength. Meruem stated how his power comes from the culmination of his species' collective instinct, something that humanity can never hope to achieve due to the individuality that they possess. But to Meruem's horror, Netero revealed the strength of humanity's individuality. It did not lie in how our species can physically push themselves. Rather, it's in our capability to destroy. Enter the bomb. Because no matter how powerful or frightening Meruem might be, he still can't compare to the absolute worst humanity has to offer. Netero spent his whole life praying, but near the end, when he uses the bomb, he says, "If there's a hell, I'll see you there."
また会おうぜ。
When Netero is pushed too far, he becomes a monster, far more terrible and frightening than Meruem, willing to sacrifice himself for the sake of humanity. And on Meruem's last life, he is no longer simply just a king. He is human, who might have ruled one day with nobility and respect. Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys in the next one. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys feel like. The eyes of horrors are your witness. Peace.
待てよ。言葉か。おうよ。自分の名を知りたくはないか。